I mean,
Yeah, no, I know. I got too many things going on my mind here. Which one to do? We'll do the eggplant sandwiches next. That's true. Okay.
Time, that's what I'm thinking.
That's true. They do take a little bit of time while are still caramelized. You take a nice fresh eggplant, and you want to make sure that it's one that's nice and hard. When you're buying your eggplants, don't pick them when they're too soft or they look real bruisey. You want a nice hard eggplant, and slice them up in a fairly thin slice. Okay? You don't want them too thick.
Did you bring in a tray?
Yes, I did. We're going to use the one from the bottom of the polenta. I put two. I put it in there.
Oh.
This one. To put it in. Okay, so we're going to slice up some eggplant. And one eggplant will go quite a bit of ways with these. So we're going to get quite a few sandwiches out of one eggplant. How many of you like eggplant? Oh. Who doesn't like eggplant? You're going to have to try these today and see if you like them or not. They don't taste like you think of eggplant, okay? Those of you who like these will love it, and it's so simple to do. That's the thing that I like. I like a recipe that's simple and yet, you know what, is no big hassle. I like something simple to do and yet I think tastes good, sir. They were in the little pan right here, right here. So you set your little eggplants out, sort of like you would sandwich bread. Okay. Sort of match your little sizes together. Okay.
We have a little leaker.
Oh, that's the eggs.
Yeah,
okay. All right. And to this, we're going to add some. We have got mortadella, capicolo, and provolone cheese. So it's already sliced. I had them slice me up some this morning. And you want to slice it sort of fairly thin.
You want some pepper?
Sure. And we got some roasted pepper. Capicolo is like an Italian-style ham with the red pepper on the outside. Okay? And you sort of put them on your little every other one. Can you see over here what I'm doing? It's okay? Good. All right. We're going to put a little piece of capicolo. We'll take that away. And we're going to a little piece of mortadella. Let me cut this in little pieces over here for us. Here we are, friends over here. We got an Italian friend over here who wants to come by and eat our stuff. Put a little bit in here. You can mix mortadella, capicolo. You can mix any combination of whatever you like. Just don't get too crazy and put too much in them, because then they're too hard to stick together, and you don't want to do that. Provolone cheese is a nice cheese in here. It adds a good flavor. This is the slicing provolone. You want something sort of creamy.
You can use a mozzarella. Or...
You can use mozzarella if you. In fact, actually, the first recipe I saw it had mozzarella. I just sort of like provolone. You're always changing things around a little bit. Put a little bit of cheese in each one. We might as well try to finish it off. A little pepper in each piece of pepper. Maybe break that in half.
All of them?
Yeah, I'd break the pepper in half. Just put a little piece. Now this is, I didn't bring out a jar. This is just like Claro's roasted peppers. They're red roasted pepper. They come just like that in like a brine. You can maybe make a salad out of them by adding olive oil and fresh garlic and a little oregano. Capers. Whoop, don't give me the little fire roasted part. There we go. Okay. Then what you do is you cover up your little sandwich. Okay. Then we have a little bit of egg, which we're going to have to put it in a little bowl. We have a little bit of egg. We broke some eggs. Yeah, pour it in there. And these are Claro seasoned breadcrumbs. But to that I want to add, to our seasoned breadcrumbs, I'd like to add...
These are the plain ones?
No, these were seasoned.
Oh, they're already
seasoned. But to that, I want to add a little bit of fresh parsley and a little bit more of grated Romano cheese. Just a little bit, but enough to give it a little extra nip.
Couldn't you just use the seasoned ones?
These were seasoned, but our seasoned ones are very good, but I like them a little more seasoned than they do. I like a little more seasoning than they are. Then you take your little eggplant. You want to finish the... Oh, let's see. Let's get our tray ready first. How you coming?
We need olive oil on the bottom.
In our tray, now these look like they're fried, but they're not fried. You pour olive oil generously on your tray on the bottom, but not too generously. You want to coat it. And think of your eggplant as a little sponge. They're like little sponges over here, I'll tell you. Okay, we want to put that
Oh,
Maybe we can put it over here. Well, where am I going to put it over here, honey? This is a small kitchen. You know, we need a bigger house over here. Then you take and you dip your little eggplant sandwich all around, hold it to the middle so it doesn't slide out. Then she's going to put it, hold it down now. And you want to sort of press it together to make it nice and so that they stick together. Like that. Then you shake the excess breadcrumbs off. It's a good handful. That's it. Push it down. You want to sort of push them together nicely. Make sure you get breadcrumbs on the outside too so that it's really sort of surrounded. We might have got a little generous with some of our meat in here today. You'd find it much easier if you put a little less. Yeah.
what does she want?
Okay. Are you okay? Can you see her? Okay. Alrighty. Alright, but really pretty simple, right? Pretty simple. Now, how many of you do eggplant parmigiano over here? Okay, and you take it and you salt it and you put it on the little tray and you put the paper towels and you put a weight on it and all that stuff? Yes? No? We used to. Well, you put something nice and heavy on the tray because you're trying to sort of push that extra bitterness out of those eggplants, right? You know, I'll tell you something. We used to do that, and we make maybe about 5 to 8 cases of eggplant a week. You know, big cases of eggplant we sell in our stores. And we used to do it that same way. Salt it, slice it, salt it, do the whole thing. And then we said, why are we doing this? You know, so he says, well, let's fry some without doing that. You know, so we fried it. I tasted the two side by side. Yeah.
He didn't get a hat. He didn't get a lid.
A lid? Oh, excuse me. Oh, well, I don't know about him.
Did I lose it in the batter? What did I do?
Oh, this one has no lid. No, only one side. Open face sandwich.
You know, I'm looking in there.
That's the fun part of cooking. Who cares, really? It's no big deal.
You know.
Hey, if I was perfect, I'd be on the cooking channel. We'd say, don't do that. We don't worry about that. It's no big deal. Anyway, we used to do that. And, you know, it took a lot of time. And when you're doing, you know, 8 cases of eggplant, that's a lot of time. So we tried to do it without it, and, you know, I couldn't tell the difference. So we don't do that anymore. And I have to tell you, our eggplant stays just as fluffy as it ever did. Certainly doesn't get bitter. I think the key is here is going for the freshest eggplants that you can find. If they're bruised or they're brown and stuff, I mean, you can still sort of use them, but they're not very good. So don't do that.
Make a few more or no?
No, that's enough. Because let me show it now. Bring them back over here. Then, on the top...
You could just spray them.
No, I found the spray wasn't enough oil. She said you could spray them. I found when I sprayed them, it really wasn't enough oil on here. So you really want to put just a drizzle a little more on top of them. Okay, about like that. A little more on now. There you go. And then what you do is you put them in a hot oven, about a 400 to 425 degree. When they're brown on the bottom, you flip it over with a spatula, and then let it brown on the other side.
Now, are the
little tray.
ready to go?
Yeah, they could go in the oven too. What you want to, I'll show you how you test that. These are my little eggplant sandwiches that we made, that I made this morning. And we just cut them in half, and I put them on there. So you see how they do that nice little... They're really not fried. Very little oil in this whole tray of eggplant. You'll see. And they're really good.